He is from ICICI Bank, and they are helping in IT security for cooperative banks. I request him to deliberate on how ICICI Bank will help IT security for cooperative banks.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon and namaskar. I'm sure that it's a very difficult and critical session, so a difficult task for all of us also. All of us will keep it a live session. First of all, you may wonder that I represent ICICI Bank, what role I have, what brings me here. Amongst all my senior colleagues, all eminent cooperative banks, group of cooperative banks, you may wonder that what I am supposed to deliver here, what would be my role. To be very more precise, here I may not be giving all sort of global glam to you, because as far as implementation of IT, implementation of computerization, digitization, various payment system, there is no different opinion. I have been hearing to a lot of deliberations in morning. I could see the mind share. I could see the body language all of it. Okay, if this is to be done, fine. It is very well understood now. Either this is a compulsion on us, or this is where our business lies. So by either way, everybody has understood now as to, at some point of time, there is no other way but to go digitized. We need to install systems. We need to go ahead. To the extent possible, we should be keeping pace with all other banks, the way they are doing, or the way they are functioning to IT. So today, referring to the topic which has been given to us, my area of deliberation could be, as a ICICI Bank, as you can say, front runner in implementation of these systems into banking, right from the beginning, as to over a period of time, what security controls they have put in, to what extent they have been successful, what has been show breakers, and to what way we have gone about that and improvised ourselves, so that all my fellow cooperative banks could find it a sort of guideline as to, if at all we have to find a path, go ahead, implement this in different ways, in this way or that way or other. To some extent, these controls could be of vital importance to them. As far as implementation is concerned, I would part this into two ways. As Sir was saying, that many of the cooperative banks, they may not be aware as to what this IT means and what this IT service or maybe IT security means. In simple words, what I could understand, that IT would refer to broadly putting all hardware in line and keeping the software into implementer stage, keeping it ongoing, so that on day-to-day functioning of the branches or maybe administrative offices, this would be running seamlessly. If to a larger extent, or rather more critically, IT security could be a post-functioning stage, which is more critical to my knowledge, wherein more of the maintenance of the system would be involved. Once it is in line, once it is functioning, anything can happen, anything can go wrong. There could be a disruption in the system. There could be a temporary disruption, there could be permanent disruption also, which in a way, which would be affecting not only for our all staff members, but largely affecting the customers at large. So as I told you, this maintenance of system and running the whole system seamlessly, to take care of all whatever glitches would be there, hitches would be there, and to run the system in a smoother way. That would be one part. Second part, again more critically, how to maintain this from compliance part. Because Reserve Bank of India in its report of 2016, they very clearly spelled out as to post-implementation, what should be system controls to maintain this. So, as a vital part of this, to fulfill all the compliance requirement as far as IT is concerned will be more critical. All our colleagues, all cooperative banks, they have faced audit. They have undertaken the audit. They have fulfilled audit requirements. But to my knowledge, this audit or this compliance requirement could be different, not only different, would be much more critical to be maintained. So, that compliance part would be one. Secondly, again, which carries more criticality, would be a freedom from any area like fraud, like any misappropriation, whatever. Because when we run the system, there is nothing manual, there is nothing what we can do and correct ourselves. Then okay, chalo, let us correct and do this. So unless and until the robust system is in place, the system controls are very well maintained and which are put into place, such corrections cannot be worked out. To be more precise, if anything goes wrong, which we have also experienced in our days, because the way we have advanced, I see the bank advanced till this stage, has also been learning experience from all of us. Fortunately, I have been a part of IT team where there was a big problem which we faced. I can share with you. At some point of time, around 2004-05, we used to have the interest run. As you must be knowing, every month we used to have interest run to system. Something happened, something went wrong, and instead of all my borrower customers, instead of debiting their accounts, all their accounts got credited across the country. So as a banker, you can imagine what could have been impact on this. Of course, fortunately enough, some controls were there. We had Oracle to our rescue. We got it resolved. But the point to which I want to mention here, that unless and until we have this rescue mechanism in line, would be a knowledge of maintaining this, could be knowledge of getting it corrected. This will be a very bigger issue to face. So from my point of view, there are 3-4 security aspects which I feel that first, you should have the system which will be absolutely robust. There cannot be any conditional sort of security. So once you implement this, once it is through and once you put it to live environment, it should perfect into place. Secondly, as far as maintenance is concerned, all my colleagues will understand this, that to the extent possible, all our colleagues, this could be a user of the system, or secondly, this could be a database administrator. Those should have a perfect knowledge to the extent of these areas. Unless and until he knows what could be the troubleshooters, and if the troubleshooters could be resolved within this possible time, the system cannot work. And thirdly, as I said, a compliance and you can say a fraud prevention requirement. If the system which we are going to implement, which would be in place, if this takes care of this, I think this can take care of your IT as well as IT security requirement also. Lastly, there are certain requirements from operation point of view also, because the way you can see from the bank point of view, we are putting such system wherein the applications are becoming more and more seamless as such. We are seeing into a system wherein the customer need not put into a remember or need not remember anything like password, like his whatever secret he has. So going ahead, the way we educate ourselves, our own team, and more importantly, it is quite important for the users also to be more alert. So unless and until the customer is aware, I think it should not be a successful. That's what I would say.
Okay, I think
I'll take it over.
I think Mr. Kanchan made it very clear. Now my next question is to Sundar Krishnan. Sundar Krishnan is an ex-banker, ex-auditor, and presently in insurance. So he must be knowing, have a in-depth knowledge about security concerns as well as risk management. How, in your, as per your experience, how you take care of security of risk in insurance or banking sector?
Thanks. I think very valued talk, opening remarks, and the challenges are many. I mean, again, one of the challenges he said was the post-client session. So what I did was, as a risk management measure, I took a cutting chai. The worst risk is that I should not fall asleep. So I think we all did that. So that's, you got to think of practical risk management measures. Now, for instance, my company has about 750 branches, and many of them are in the rural world, similar to what the cooperative banks are. The branches are small, we don't get power supply sometimes. And how do we put systems of the European kind, as Mr. Kulkarni said, should be perfect, ideal, and the person operating should have proper knowledge. Very difficult to get. And more importantly, we should be compliant also. Even more difficult, because it's always a journey and struggle. And so you should think of practical solutions. Just for giving an example, one of the problems that we have is dead man insurance. The guy is already dead, they would insure. In some of the official towns, there are brackets there. So what we thought we could do is have a biometric. Dead man का तो biometric नहीं हो सकता. That's what we are presuming again. And also we are capturing the person in camera with the mobile of the salesman. So we use tab logins now. 40% now is tab logging. Good old days, everything was manual. But month on month now the digitization has improved. 46% is through mobile logging of policies. And we use the camera and the thumb impression. We give small tokens to our salesmen across rural India. And they use that to ensure the person is not at least dead. The underwriter can look at the photograph, see the person is healthy, and then probably if you look at other parameters, we will issue the insurance policy. So security is a journey, it's a challenge, you don't get budgets. I have so many projects that have to be unfolded, but I don't have budgets, so I have to do it planned way. Therefore I have to put compensating controls like the cutting chai I mentioned. You got to look at various other ways of means of plugging the risks. You could look at an audit, use a third-party audit. Cooperative banks can get together, implement a common SIM, so that log correlation across industry is done. Use, as he mentioned in the opening remark, you could become the sub-member in the NPCI's membership. I think this is the only way. Cooperative means cooperation. Therefore, banks should get together in the security. Isolated cooperative bank cannot address 22nd security challenges. The challenges are too many. Attacks are being done by governments now. I don't want to name the countries. Many people know that. And the countries are targeting attacks. And the attack that on the UPI was targeted across the country and across the continent. So that's the kind of attacks are being targeted. And so given that situation, given the kind of investments that cooperative banks have to make, you have to be very practical, very nimble, get together, implement one common system solution, security solution, appoint one single company or 2-3 companies in zones, one zone, one company, get together, get data together. And that's the only way to meet the challenges of 22nd century. So my solution is very simple, very practical. Think through, but it's not easy. Even in the banking sector, to do the cooperation among the security personnel, it took about 4 or 5 years to share logs, to share knowledge. Now we have some kind of informal committees and formal committees under the Reserve Bank of India. Insurance, we still have not succeeded. We have appointed a common company to share data, but operationally it's nightmare. As we speak now, my colleagues are attending another meeting on sharing data and sharing risks and sharing security bottlenecks. So I think very important to get together, cooperate. That's the best solution for the bottleneck on budgets and other challenges that we have.
Thank you very much. Incidentally, I want to inform you that in our bank we have already implemented SIM to control